All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Cooking in Quarantine with Jesse Downing. I have this nifty mic here. Check, 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 check. I have this nifty mic here to help you hear my audio, and if the zombies come, I can alert the soldiers down the road. Bravo team, go, go! Okay, moving on. Before we get into our cooking, we're going to go through an inventory of what we need to survive while cooking. First of all, the power goes out. We have our pull string light. All right, there we go. We'll put that over here. Then, just in case we get down and discouraged if the news is playing while we're cooking, we have our patriotic extendo American flag. Okay, there we go. Right over here you go. There you go. Next, we have our radios, so we can hear what's going on in the world and never have to leave our house. There we go. Right there for you. And grenade. Next, a chem light, just in case we need to. There's blue or red, just in case we need to throw it out in the yard to provide an LZ for a helicopter to land. Next, mini assault rifle, just in case we get in some trouble. That will go good with the grenade. And we have our neck pillow, just in case staring at our phones and computers all day is hurting our neck. We'll be able to survive. And a giant rose. So every day I can say like, sorry wife, and hand it to her. Here you go, here you go, here you go. Today we have a gourmet meal as far as being in quarantine, and you have to just survive on the bare necessities, okay? Today, we'll be going with a great American classic, ramen, beef. And to spice it up a bit, we'll go with Gorton's grilled salmon. This is classic grilled. Now, if you pay attention on the back, it's wild caught. I don't know where else you would catch it. Maybe manufacture it in a building. I don't know. Let's see what else. It says canola oil. Wow, that's amazing. And spices. So, let's see what we have to do. Oh, I forgot. The one thing, whether you're in quarantine in your house, in the deserts of Iraq, or wherever you are, or a hospital cafeteria, you have Texas Pete hot sauce. That can fix almost anything. All right. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is take off this neck pillow because it doesn't go well or stay where it's supposed to with an Army Kevlar. Okay, so we're going to take that off. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it says right here, preheat the oven to 425. All right, so we have to get really familiar with this piece of equipment. It's going to be very vital to our well-being during this severe quarantine and outbreak. All right, so if you're like me, when you preheat your oven, it takes about 37 minutes to preheat to 425. I've kind of sped ahead for your sake, so you don't have to sit and watch me for 37 minutes stare at this little screen right here. So, we are preheated to 425. We're going to give this thing a little action. Okie dokie. And we're going to spray. Oh, that's very nice. That is amazing. Okay, and then we're going to take our little fillets out of here. Oh. Oh, which side is up? It's very important. Important. Remove fillets from this product. Pouch before cooking. That's hilarious. Okay, that means somebody sued them or complained because they put this whole thing and then put it in the oven, and then like the plastic melted to the fish, and then they ate it, and they were like, something's wrong with this fish. Okay. Couple of fillets on there. There we go, you little slimy little squares. Oh, what is that? Okay. So we'll put our there's our trash can right there. There it is. Oh, there it goes. Okie dokie. And it says to put them in the oven for, I can't read through these goggles. I really can't because I'm supposed to be wearing glasses. Oh my gosh. Give me just a second. 14 to 16 minutes. All right, so we're going in. We're going in. Timer. Let's go. If they say, I always go right in the middle. So if they say 14 to 16, we'll go 15. All right, that's what I'm talking about. So we're looking good on the slammin' fillets. Now, I don't know about you guys, but my family makes fun of me for following the directions on ramen. But maybe it's because I'm careful. Maybe it's because I'm brainwashed. I don't know. So, if we follow the directions on the ramen, we put 2 cups of water. Let's see here. We're going to exactly measure. There's a cup measurer. Here's our little pan. There you go. There you go. We're going to come over to the sink. Oh, you can still see me. Okay. We're going to go 1 cup and 2 cups. All right. Right in there. Then we're going to put that in the trash can. Come over here. We're going to turn this bad boy on. Whoop, wrong one. On high. So we can get that thing to a boil. All right. So we're making a lot of progress here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're at about 7 minutes on the salmon, and we're at a boil on our water for our ramen. So we're going to go ahead and, where'd it go? There, nope, I lost it. Anyway, luckily, I have a 6-pack. Okay, I'm gonna open this bad boy. Always got to make sure we don't dump the flavor pack in the boiling water. The flavor pack. I like to give mine a little bit of breaking up a little bit. Pour it in there. Watch the steam burn. Ow! Okay. And we're going to take our trusty whatever it's called. I'm going to give that a little bit of stir there. And believe it or not, I might be the only person in the world that sets a timer on, well, the timer's already going, 3 minutes on the ramen. 3 minutes. We're going to stir that bad boy up. So in the meantime, while we're finishing up our cooking here, I hope everybody's doing great. I hope everybody's surviving in this quarantine-ish kind of thing we got going on. Hope everybody's having fun. And what I'm going to try to do every single day, at least while this thing's going on, is bring you an episode of Cooking in Quarantine with Jesse. If you guys have any ideas of what you want me to cook, within reason, it's not like I can go shopping. Just let me know in the comment section. I'm going to have a special guest on tomorrow, which I can't tell you who it is, but they're going to be on here tomorrow. I promise that they're not a zombie. Okay, here we go. Looking good, looking good. Stirring that around. Let's give our fillets. Ooh, yeah. Those look like they're gonna need some more time. It doesn't say to flip them, I don't think. Let's see. Oh, I can't see. Place fillets. Oh, that's microwave. Ew, I'm not going to put those in the microwave. It doesn't say anything about flipping them, so we're just going to take a chance. Now, sometimes with cooking, maybe not with you, but always with me, I'm not as organized as I would like to be. I get disorganized a little bit. So what I've done is, I've started the noodles too early, and I still got 4 minutes left on the fillets, and worst case scenario, we look in the oven, and the fillets aren't ready. What are we going to do? So if you're going to cook in quarantine, time management, starting one product, at the same time something will end. So both of their end times are going to meet together and be ready at the same time, and nothing's overcooked or undercooked. Okay. So since that happened, I've still got about a minute left on the ramen, but I'm going to go ahead and turn that off. because if you're a rookie to cooking, one very important lesson on cooking in quarantine is a lot of products, especially in a hot pan, just because you take them off the heat doesn't mean they stop cooking. So right now these lovely noodles are baking in this broth bath they got going on here, and they're cooking, just not under extreme heat. All right, 3 minutes left on the salmon. Let's give it a peek. I don't know, man. Okay. Well, we've got a little time left on the salmon there. I just want you to know I've got this for sale for $750,000. It was donated to me by a very nice couple. But we're going to go ahead and put it online for $750,000. This is available. It's about half full. You better be lucky it's not all the way full, or that'd be $1 million. All right. Let's see. Oh, goodness. And one other thing. Got to pay the bills around here. Oh, there's the ramen I was looking for. Whoops. Let me move this so it doesn't break. Move it right here. All right. So, since we got to pay the bills around here, you guys are mooching off me. This is for sale right now at the discounted price, $1.5 million. Just send me a message. No problem. We'll get that sold. We'll meet in a safe area that's not indoors. We'll do the transaction. Hopefully no police around. And we'll get that squared away. Okay. We got 1 minute left on the salmon. We gotta always remember, ramen, keep it stirring, man. Don't let it clump up, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, look at that. Okay. That's going 43 seconds on the salmon. It's got a really weird, if my camera wasn't on a tripod, I would take it over here and show you the top of the fish have a really weird slimy goo on the top of them. It's troubling, to be honest. But let's hope in the next 24 seconds it totally disappears. All right, there's that lovely sound in the background. Beep. Oh, there it goes. Food's ready. Let's go ahead and turn this aggravating thing off. And we'll put it back up to 425 just in case the slimy goo on our salmon needs to be cooked off. Okay. Oh, one thing we always have in the quarantine kitchen, oven mitt or whatever it's called. Oh yeah, that's weird. I hope you can see this on the camera. You see that slimy goo? What is that? Like, what am I supposed to do with that? Am I supposed to scrape it off or something? Oh yeah, okay. For the sake of our show, for the sake of time, I just adapted and overcame. I have the perfect solution for this, which may be weird or maybe not. We're going to stir the ramen up a little bit. Now, here's the best part of the show, when everything's done and we put it together. Okay, here we go. I'm going to take this, and I'm going to take a butter knife, a standard issue butter knife. And I'm going to, oh man. Okay, improvising. I would use that spatula, but it's covered in grease. Oh, this is awesome. I don't know if you guys have seen these before. They're the spatula, but they have the thing that can hold stuff on, so it's like that. Alright, so I'm going to give this slimy salmon a little... Okay, we're going to give it a little surgery here. Okay, first of all, we're going to take... Oh, this is crazy. I'm scraping it. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's horrible. It looks like... I really want to eat this, but can you see what I scraped off? Can you see that goo? It's like a, okay, whatever. So we will transfer this. Oh, that's a big word. Transfer. We're going to transfer the salmon back onto the foil and then de-slime the second piece as well. Oh yeah, that's troubling. It's like I'll never have salmon again after today. Oh, yeah. That's bad. Okay, back on. Did I do the temperature right? Okay, whatever. See, I probably shouldn't show you this because it kind of takes away from what we're making, but there it is. Okay, so to improvise, I'm going to get my big serving dish. Okay, serving dish. Now plop these bad boys on there. Doink. No, bad idea. I'll go with the standard issue cutting board. That's not sanitary. We'll put this bad boy on here. We'll put this bad boy on here. Then I'll use my nifty glove. That's over there. That's over there. Now we're going to take, oh, look at that. We're going to take this thing and we're going to go Fatal Attraction on this salmon. Yeah, man. Stop that song. All right. So we have our salmon cut all the way up. Now we're going to take this lovely ramen. Me personally, I don't like a bunch of juice in there. I can pour a little bit out. Okay? Then we're going to take this lovely flavor packet. Wouldn't you love if everything in the world came with a flavor packet? Oh yeah, right in there. There we go. Yummy. Put that in the trash can over there. We're going to stir that bad boy up. Get all that flavor packet going in there evenly. Then, we're going to try to take this salmon, without making an awful mess, right in there. Oh, I already dropped one piece. Oh, yeah. Yes, all right. Put that in the trash can there. 5-second rule. Okay. Let's see how the temperature is going. I'm going to go ahead and do the thing you're not supposed to do. And I did that to prove a point to you. One thing you never do in the kitchen is stick your finger in the food. Okay? Now, I'm going to give this a little once over. I'm going to put it back on high. I'm going to cover it. And when we have a little intermission, I'm going to put a little heat under this, let it simmer. Okay? And I'm going to get the heat evenly on the fish and the ramen to a perfect blend. Ladies and gentlemen, I almost forgot the most important thing. It would have made this episode of this show non-viewable. The hot sauce. Let's close this cabinet here. Now, my take on hot sauce, some people's are really into hot sauce and hot. I'm not. I like hot sauce, but I like kind of the cooking with it, getting the tangy kind of taste out of it, but not the burning taste. So I'm not going to overload this, and this is just Texas Pete, so it's nothing crazy hot. But I'm going to put some in here, and I've learned when you cook with hot sauce, if you don't put too much, you get this kind of tang. Is that the right word? Tangy? Tangy. Instead of kind of a burning. But anybody that enjoys the burning, hey, more power to you. We'll be right back with our meal. All right, everything's coming together. Now, one thing I'm going to do, since when I scraped the slime off the top of the salmon, I probably scraped all the spices that came from the factory. So, one thing you can never go wrong with fish is Mrs. Dash lemon pepper. So good. We're going to go ahead and give that, oh, get in there. Go swimming, there you go. Okay, we're going to put that in there, stir it around. So just imagine the beef flavor packet mixed with the lemon pepper. It's either going to be a home run or an out. There's not going to be any in between. All right. Oh, that's making some noise. So obviously, we're going to have to dump a lot of this juice out because we're going to put it on a plate. Okay? There might be a little, oh, there goes a piece of fish. Oh, there goes another one. Okay. So, for the finished product, Let's put a plate out here. Yeah, we're going to dump this bad boy right here. Oh, yeah. In my head, I saw this looking way more appealing. But anyway, we're going to fix that right. Oh, my God. Let's put that in the trash right over there. Okay, and for the garnish. Don't ever be scared, whatever I said. Parsley flakes, come on. All right. Parsley. Come on, baby. A little bit on that side. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, you have salmon. Oh, there goes the liquid. Salmon and ramen together with lemon pepper and flavor packet with a little bit of hot sauce mixed in there. And to top it off, you've got your garnish right here and here. Oh, it's amazing. Guys, I'm going to go eat this. I really appreciate you tuning in. And tomorrow we'll be back, episode 2, Cooking in Quarantine. And we'll have a special guest. So thanks for tuning in. And God bless every single one of you.